How you going? My name's Kevin Portolano. We're heading up to Chilli Creek, which is about 2.5 hours from Broome, with my young nephew, Edward Hine. The road's pretty rough. It's really corrugated and there's a lot of bumps and potholes. But anyway, we're going up to Chilli Creek to try and find some crabs up there. Once we get these mud crab, we're going to try and make a feast of chili crabs. Ooh, very delicious. The early days when the settlers came up here, they probably couldn't say Jillera probably, so they called it Chilli Creek. And we might head off around this side here in the rocks and near the water edge and that, near the creek edge. When I first came up here, there were many mud crabs here because a lot of the indigenous people up here used to catch mud crabs to go fishing with for bluebone and that. So it wasn't just to eat, it was also used as a resource to catch any reef fish. Can't see no tracks around here. In Broome, I learned to mud crab by going out with my father and mother. You learn how to hook them out and how to pull them out slowly instead of dragging them out with a crushed back. So you learn all that stuff by experience. That's him. If the crab's sitting like that, you slide it underneath his body and then turn the hook up so that you get behind his body and you pull him out slowly. I grab him. Well, go and give him a wash down here and check out what he is.
Woman crab, eh?
Yeah, this is a female crab, you see? This part here, this is where the mating parts of the crab is. These are the ones you put back, make sure, because if everybody come here and take all these female crabs, there's no stock left. You gotta find new ways of putting back crab again. So we'll put this back. What I'm gonna do here is try to get this hook under the crab so that I get behind his back claw and pull him out and lift him up. Once I get him out, chuck him in the bucket. The best time to catch crabs is mating spring tides. You can catch them coming out of the mangroves. You can go into the mangroves and catch them in the mangrove roots. Sometimes these holes get closed off because they mate in these holes. You can catch them on neap tides under the rocks, but you gotta know where you're looking. Well, the claws are very powerful. I've never had a crab bite me, but certainly there are people who've been bitten by crabs, people who've actually lost fingers by crabs. Nice big bluey.
Nice big crab, eh?
Check him out. Not even down in his hole. You can grab him by his two back legs, and you can show he's a male.
Got nice big
and
claws.
Nice big claws. Oh, you'll be feed tonight, my boy. Let him fight inside there now. Okay. Well, as you can note, the tide coming in now. Well, you have to be really careful when you're in the creeks because on these really big tides, like 7-meter and 8-meter tides, once they start coming in and the top of the creek starts to fill up, the bottom of the creek, it doesn't take very long. And we've got to try and brace it because we've got to go around a few rocks where the creeks have been running already to get back. Check this crab's inside this thing here. We can give them a wash. Get all the dirt and muck. Hey, watch it, boy. I don't want them biting us. Yeah, just put the hose on his face like that so he can't see you. And then give this one a bit of scrub all around the edges there, all around the back. Break his claws off, all his legs, everything. Underneath here where all that mud congregates and thing. Grab him by that little thing there. Look there. Huh? See back leg there. Oh, nearly.
All right, you're in the best position to get that, or what?
The next job now is to take the backs off the crab, and this is how you do it. Grab the back here and just take the back off. It's a hard job. All the gills of the crab need to be taken off. Sometimes with the gill part, It could give you a really itchy throat and that. All this got to be brushed too, because they got to be cleaned. We're cracking these crabs' claws so that the juice will be able to flow into the meat. Nice strong knife, and then cut them into 4 pieces. Well, this is Roma here. Roma, you're searching for some chilies, eh?
Yes, I am, to help you to do up a cook-up chili crab. I think there's some big ones around here, so I'll grab them.
Roma is the manager for Chilli Creek. She manages the tourism project out here.
I've got lots of lettuce leaves, lots of different sorts of lettuce. I've got some fresh bok choy picked out of my veggie garden and some fresh rocket leaf and fresh radish that's going to go in there. And a bit of gubbinge. Got to have a bit of bush fruit in there with the salad. The gubbinge is a bush plum. They're very high in vitamin C. It's equal to about 6 oranges. We've got a bit of tomato and cucumber and a bit of parsley. And I've made up salad dressing of a bit of vinegar, olive oil, garlic, and a bit of sugar. They say when you mix the salad, always use your fingers because that's where the flavors are, because it's the way you touch it, gently.
What I'm doing now is crushing the garlic, and Roma can give me some ginger now. And what the ginger does is brings out all the flavors from whatever ingredients we put in there.
There's the chili ready for Kevin.
Okay, the best thing to cook up a chili crab in is in the wok. So what we're going to do is put the wok onto the barbecue here to heat up. We're going to use some pure olive oil, tablespoon for each crab. Cooking up with olive oil is very healthy for you. Yeah, it's hot enough. It's sizzled nicely. You just leave it on for a few minutes like that. Once we've got all the juices out of the crab, it becomes the base for this chili sauce. Oh, look at the juices coming out of the crab there. Lovely. Let that cook up a little bit. The chilies and the ginger. We'll put half a cup of chili sauce, then the tomato sauce. So there's 1.5 cups of that. And then we have our soy sauce. Stir it all around together. As you can see, it's coming together really lovely there. Maybe a couple of pinches of salt. About a teaspoonful of brown sugar. Now we put the tinned tomato in, just to give it that extra juice in there. The juices go right through these crabs. And just let it cook a little bit in that juice now, in that chili crab juice. Okay, we're gonna take some of this out. It should be well and truly done now. Looks so delicious.
We'll put some shallots to make it lovely and presentable. And voila, all ready to eat and enjoy. Anybody want rice? You want rice?
I'll have a bit of rice. One of these.
And that salad dressing. Oh, it looks absolutely scrumptious. Crabs are all high in protein and low in fat, so not only crabs, all seafoods. It's beautiful. What do you reckon, Edo? Must be good.
Yep.
You're not talking.
Kevin's chili crab at Chilli Creek.